Thanks for joining us here at Platinum Loops. Today we're going to look at how to set up Logic's Vocoder to work with vocal samples. So it's just a bit of routing. Now I have a vocal sample that I've taken from Pop Vox. If you haven't checked that out, be sure to do so.
Good times roll, let the good times roll, let the good times roll, let the good times roll.
And we'll go ahead and get started by pulling up a software instrument. So we'll just hit create, then on our I/O, we'll choose Evoc 20PS, the vocoder synth. Now to work with vocal samples, there are two things you'll have to make sure are set up. Number one, your signal needs to be set to VOC. I'm assuming that stands for voice or vocal. And then your sidechain input needs to be routed. And you need to set your sidechain input so it receives information from your vocal track. So you can see I'll choose audio 1, which is the track my vocal sample is on. Next you'll need some form of MIDI notes for the vocoder to read. So I've pre-made a MIDI clip just to kind of save some time.
Good times roll, let the good times roll, let the good times roll, let the good times roll.
Now, as you can hear, both the vocal sample and the vocoded synth are playing at the same time. So we'll just go ahead and mute our vocals. So there are some presets you can browse through. For voicing, you want to stick with the vintage and warped vocoder. So essentially that's how it's done. Again, anytime you're working with vocal samples, you want to make sure your signal set to voicing and your sidechain is routed properly. Be sure to check us out at platinumloops.com.